Go there we go. All right. Well, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Super Jason. We're here with the Philadelphia cheesesteaks. This is my schedule. This is my opinion of their schedule. So this is my schedule prediction. In my opinion, last year it was a little bit accurate. I think it was. What was y'all record last year? 12-5. Think y'all went 12-5? Yeah, I think y'all went 12-5. Y'all lost 3 straight. I remember last year, but y'all went 12-5. Yeah. But let's get into it though. Make sure you like, subscribe though. But yeah, all right. So week 1, they got the cheesesteaks got the Commanders. The Eagles are gonna beat the Commanders. Come on now, they're gonna smack the shit out of the Commanders. I know they got Jayden Daniels and all. Jayden Daniels is, he's gonna be healthy this year, of course. But I haven't been paying attention to the Commanders off season. I have not. So somebody let me know. But I do think the cheesesteaks are going to be the Commanders, bro. For all my Eagles subscribers, though, appreciate you guys for staying on the channel. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not a delusional Cowboys fan. I know the Eagles are gonna have a juggernaut record this year. They'll beat the Commanders though. They'll be 1-0. They'll beat the Titans. I mean, the Titans are still. I think they're still gonna be. They're still in the hold. They're gonna beat the Tennessee Titties. Like, come on now. The cheesesteaks are gonna beat the Titties. They're like, come on. They're not losing to the Titties. I'm sorry. They're not going to. The Bears. Shit. I don't know about this one. I don't see. This is a hard one right here. I'm gonna be honest with you, viewers. I do not know how this game will go. I would choose the cheesesteaks to beat the Bears, but I just don't know. The thing is though, the cheesesteaks, they got rid of Kevin Patullo's ass. Like he's gone, and it is early in the week. But you know what? I think I'm gonna choose the cheesesteaks to beat the Bears. They'll go 3-0. I think they can beat the Bears this year. Last year they lost on Black Friday though, but this year they're gonna beat the Bears. Their offense should be a lot better. Kevin Patullo will not be holding them back anymore though. The Rams, they'll beat the Rams. The Eagles are 4-0 against the Rams. They've been beating the Rams like 4 straight. They'll beat the Rams. Jaguars. That's a hard one. I think they'll lose to the Jaguars as a trap game a little bit. The Jaguars were pretty fucking good last year. They were good. But then they'll bounce back and beat the Panthers. The Panthers have a good defense, very good defense. Their defense last year was a very good defense. Panthers have very good potential. But I think the Eagles are going to beat them in a close one. That Panthers defense is nothing to play around with. I do think the Cheesesteaks will beat the Panthers. So I think their only loss will be the Jaguars so far. Now my Cowboys face against the Eagles. I'm gonna give the Eagles this one because we always split. I think the Cheesesteaks will beat my Cowboys in a close one. Then they face the Commanders. Let me see. Shit. I almost want to say they might split with the Commanders, but I don't know. They'll sweep the Commanders. The Giants, crap. I think they'll lose to the Giants. That'll be their second loss as like a trap game because the Giants have a very good defense. And John Harbaugh is their new head coach, so the Giants are not going to be the same team like they were last year. I've been paying attention to their offseason. They are stacked. They are a bit of stack. New head coach, offensive coordinator, defense coordinator, they're good. Steelers, they'll beat Pittsburgh. So they're at like what, 10-2, I think? I think they're at 10-2. No, they're 9-2, I think. They face against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. I think they're gonna lose to my Cowboys, so we're gonna split. Then they bounce back and they'll beat the Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals are ass. They're gonna be a rebuilding team. They got the number 4's hardest schedule, I believe. Number 3's hardest schedule. Now the Colts, they'll beat the Colts. They'll beat the Colts, lose to the Seahawks. Yeah, I believe they can beat the Colts and Daniel Jones and the Colts. It will be a close one probably. They'll lose to the Seahawks. The Seahawks they ain't no joke. The Texans, ooh. This is a hard one. Nah, not much of a hard one. The Texans did have that number one defense last year. The Texans defense did get a little better as well. I do think the Eagles are going to beat the Texans somewhere in like a low scoring game, like 16-10. I'm going to give the Eagles this one in a very close one. The Texans do have a better off. They do have a new running back though. Damn it, I can't remember his name. I can't remember who they got as a new running back. David Montgomery. But they will beat the Texans in a close one. The 49ers, they'll beat the 49ers. They got 3 losses so far. They'll beat the 49ers. And then, I got them at 14-3. I got them at 14-3. I got them at 14-3. And then they'll beat the Giants. I got them at 14-3. That's just my opinion. So they'll lose. So their 3 losses would be they'll lose to the Jaguars, lose to my Cowboys, and then lose to the Seahawks. And other than that, though, for all my Eagles subscribers, though, I don't think they're gonna be a lot. Their schedule is a little bit easier than last year, I think it was. Also, their offense is gonna be better though, too, especially getting rid of Kevin Patullo. I think the Eagles are gonna go 14-3, 13-4 at best. They're gonna go 14-3, in my opinion. They might lose. They might drop one of these. They might drop an extra game. They might lose to the 49ers. But to be fair, the reason why they lost to the 49ers in the playoffs last year is because their offense was ass. And A.J. Brown dropped some balls as well. Maybe they'll lose to the Texans. Maybe. But I got them at 14-3. Final prediction, Philadelphia Cheesesteaks record is 14-3 this year. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, though, and see you guys in the next video.